Here's my drawing of a cell and all the organelles. Okay, so ribosomes are tiny spherical structures composed of protein and RNA. They provide a structural support and enzymatic activity to link amino acids to synthesize proteins. And then endoplasmic reticulum is a complex organelle composed of membrane-bound, flattened sacs, cylinders, and fluid-filled bubble-like sacs called vesicles. These membranous parts are interconnected and communicate with the cell membrane, the nuclear envelope, and other organelles. The ER winds from the nucleus out toward the cell membrane. It provides a vast tubular network that transports molecules from one cell part to another. And vesicles contain and transport various substances. And Golgi apparatus packages protein molecules for transport and secretion. Mitochondria release energy from nutrient molecules and change energy into a usable form. Lysosomes digest worn cellular parts or substances that enter cells. The brain and the nucleus are alike because the brain controls the body and the nucleus controls the cell. They both hold all the information. Without the brain or nucleus, the cell and the body wouldn't be able to function because the control centers send signals to the other organs and organelles, which tells them what to do. And the endoplasmic reticulum is similar to blood vessels because they are the passageways of the body, and they allow things to travel and move around just like what the endoplasmic reticulum does in the cell. They move protein, oxygen, glucose, and other molecules through the body and cell. Ribosomes and blood cells are alike because they build proteins and build bones that allow the body and the cell to grow and multiply. This helps the civilization and group of cells to thrive. The intestines are also the mitochondria because it produces and or extracts energy from the food to help the body or cell to work. The nucleus is like the food you consume, or it's like a tool maker because the nucleus makes ribosomes. And the Golgi apparatus, or the Golgi body, is like the heart and lungs because they distribute things like oxygen, blood, and protein around the cell and body. Also, the heart and lungs are connected to the blood and body or blood vessels, just like the Golgi body is connected to the ER. The cytoplasm is like the muscles in the body because they hold the organs and organelles in place. They also protect the organs and organelles from injury. The cell membrane is like the skin because they are both outer layers. They allow the entrance of objects but also protect the body or the cell from foreign intruders. The vacuole would be like the fat in every human's body. The reasoning for this is because the fat stores the energy of or food in the body, which is just like the vacuole when it does the same for its cell. The centrosome would be like the spinal cord. The centrosome is an organelle close to the nucleus cell that contains the centrioles, which is only found inside animal cells. They are alike because just like the centrosome in the nucleus, the spinal cord is close to the brain. Microtubules are like any manager because they aren't the head guy in a cell, and the manager also isn't the head guy either. They are both there to make sure everything is going good and running properly, and make sure everyone is working and making the right movements.